Okay, today we'll be looking at angles and angle measurements. This is chapter 11, topic 8. Some of this is introduction to trigonometry. Trigonometry is the study of all relationships between angles and sides of right triangles. So, an angle is formed by two rays that have a common endpoint called the vertex. You can generate an angle by fixing one ray, called the initial side, and rotating the other ray, called the terminal side, about the vertex. An angle is in standard position when the vertex is at the origin and one ray is on the positive x-axis. So right here. So if the initial side is right here on the positive x-axis, then we would say that it's in standard position with the vertex being the origin. An angle in standard position with 290 degrees is shown here. Okay, we can see that the initial side is the x-axis, positive x-axis. Terminal side is over here, which is about 20 degrees to the right of 270, so this would be 290 degree angle right here. Okay, this whole thing right here would be a 290 degree angle. And in standard position, of course. When you're doing positive angles, you rotate the terminal side counterclockwise. When you're doing negative angles, you rotate the terminal side clockwise. Okay, so if we wanted to draw an angle with 190 degrees positive, so remember each one of these is 90 degrees. So this is 90, 180, and 270 positive. So if I wanted 190 degrees, I would want to rotate it starting here. This would be my initial side, and I'd probably rotate it to about here. So that would be 190 degrees. Negative 210 degrees. Okay, well then I'm rotating in the opposite direction. So this would be negative 90, negative 180, and negative 270. So negative 210 degrees would be like right here. So this right here would be negative 210 degrees. And then 510 degrees, well, okay, well now I'm actually rotating a couple of more than 360, so I'm rotating around. So this is 90, 180, 270, 360, and then 360 plus 90 again, 450, and 450 plus 90 is 540. So it's actually going to be like right here, because I'm looking for 510. It's be like right here. And an easy way to do this is just subtract 360 from it. Because if you subtract 360 from 510, you get, 510 minus 360, you get 150, okay, which 150 would be like right here, okay, so this right here can be expressed as 510, or it's also 150 degrees. Reference angles would be a positive acute angle formed by the terminal side and the x-axis. Okay, so your reference angle is always going to be formed between the terminal side and the x-axis. So a 120 degree angle has a reference angle of 60 because the terminal side to the x-axis would be 60 degrees because this is 180. So 120, there's still 60 left, so we'd have 180. A 315 degree angle, okay, so 315, goes to about here, then the distance or the angle between the terminal side and the x-axis would be 45 degrees. Okay, because keep going from 315 to 360 would be 45 degrees. A 240 angle has a reference angle of 60 because 240 goes around past 180 and it goes 60 degrees past 180, so this would be a 60-degree reference angle for 240. It's always got to be acute, which means it's smaller than 90 degrees. So if your reference angle is larger than 90 degrees, you got an issue. Also, these quadrants telling you where the reference angle is. So with 120 degrees, the 60-degree reference angle is in quadrant 2. In 315-degree angle, the 45-degree reference angle is in quadrant 4. And with the 240-degree angle, the 60-degree reference angle is in quadrant 3. It goes quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Okay, draw an angle with the given measure in standard position, then draw the reference angle. Negative 750. Okay, so negative 750 is going to go around actually a couple of times because negative 360 would be around once, and negative 720 would be around twice. Okay, so we're going to go around twice and then keep going about 30 degrees more, okay? Because one full rotation is 360, 2 full rotations is 720, and then to get to 750, we need to keep going another 30 degrees. So it'd be like right here would be negative 750. All right, now if we went negative 750, then this right here, because this is negative 720, then this is negative 750. This right here is a 30-degree angle. Okay, so we have a 30-degree reference angle, and that's in quadrant 4. $135 degrees, okay, so that's between 90 and 180. So it's like right there. 135 degrees. And it's actually a 45-degree angle between these. Okay, so from here to here, so from 135 to 180 would be 45 degrees. Okay, so the reference angle here is a 45-degree angle. It's in quadrant 2. And then 420-degree angle, so this is going to go around a full time 360. It's going to go around a full-time 360 and then another 60 degrees. Okay, so like right here. Okay, well if it's going around another 60 degrees, then this right here is a 60-degree angle. Our reference angle, 60-degree angle, and that is in quadrant 1. All right. That's all there is to this.